Hello everyone, MC here. Today we're diving into the world of Linux servers. Whether you're running a website, hosting game servers, or just messing around with personal projects, you need to make sure your server is locked down tight. We're talking Fort Knox levels of security here, people. Let's get this server locked down. Alright, first things first. We need to talk about updates. Keeping your system updated is crucial for maintaining good security. Developers release patches to fix vulnerabilities, kind of like replacing your old lock with a brand new one. On Debian-based systems like Ubuntu, use the app package manager sudo apt update and sudo apt upgrade. On Red Hat-based systems like CentOS or Fedora, use yum instead of apartment. Make it a habit to run these commands regularly. Stay one step ahead of the bad guys. Okay, so you've updated your system. Great. Now let's talk about passwords. Strong passwords are a must. Use long, complex passwords with a mix of characters. Don't use the same password for multiple accounts. Even better, use SSH keys. They're like fancy fingerprint scanners in spy movies. Instead of typing in a password, you use a unique key to identify yourself to the server. It's way more secure and saves you from remembering long strings of characters. Alright, let's talk firewalls. A firewall is like a security guard for your server. It controls what traffic is allowed in and out. One of my favorites is UFW, which stands for Uncomplicated Firewall. With UFW, you can easily set up rules to allow or block specific types of traffic. For example, allow SSH traffic but block all other traffic by default. Use commands like sudo UFW, allow SSH, and sudo UFW enable to activate the firewall. Just be careful not to lock yourself out of your own server. Disable root login. Disable root login via SSH. The root user has complete control over everything, which is a huge security risk. If someone guesses your root password, they have the keys to the kingdom. Edit the SSH configuration file at /etc/esh/sshd_config. Change permit root login to no. Save the file, restart your SSH service, and you've made your server a lot more secure. Install security tools. Linux has a ton of awesome security tools available. These tools can help you monitor your system, block brute force attacks, and scan for viruses. One of my favorites is Fail2Ban. It monitors your server logs for failed login attempts. If it detects too many failed attempts from the same IP address, it'll block that address. Another handy tool is ClamAV, an open-source antivirus engine. ClamAV can scan your system for known viruses and malware, keeping your server clean and safe. Regular backups. Backups are important, especially for server security. If your server gets hacked or your hard drive crashes, backups are your safety net. They allow you to restore your system to a previous state, minimizing downtime and data loss. Use command line tools like rsync for simple file synchronization, or opt for more full-featured backup solutions like Bacula or Duplicity. Make sure your backups are stored securely, preferably off-site or in the cloud. Monitor logs and activity. Monitoring your server is crucial for maintaining good security. Your server logs are like a security camera for your system. They record everything that's happening, from successful logins to failed login attempts. Regularly review your server logs to spot suspicious activity early on. Use log monitoring tools like Logwatch and Syslog to make sense of those massive log files. They can filter out the noise, highlight important events, and send you alerts if they detect anything fishy. Stay secure out there. Those are some essential tips to help you secure your Linux server. Remember, security is an ongoing process. Stay informed, keep your system updated, and experiment with different security tools and techniques. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more tech tips and tutorials. Until next time, stay safe, stay secure, and keep those servers